to meet y'all. Like, what the heck? I'm so excited. Clean canvas, of course. And we're gonna use this on our C31. I want you to notice something, okay? Listen here. So whenever I'm using this base, I'm making sure that it's completely even. I don't want this to be too heavy on the eye. It will crease. So what I'm doing is I'm pressing and I'm making sure that it is the same consistency from my lash line all the way to my brow bone. Once I get here, I just kind of push it into the brow hair. I never pull. I don't want a carved brow at the moment. Push it into there. Wasn't that satisfying? Also, don't be afraid to really extend it over this way. We might put shadow there, we might not. Either way, we can just cover it up with our foundation and concealer. Y'all, something got the best of me, okay? It piqued my curiosity, and then I saw that Sephora had it, and I know they go really quickly, so I bought it. I got that daggum Dyson hair fiddler. I don't even know what it is, but I'm intrigued, and it was so spicy priced. And I'm gonna see, listen, I'm a good candidate for this. For one thing, y'all know I have very long hair. I got the long one, and I'm terrible at hair. So if I can use this thing and it looks good, it might be worth it, okay? But we'll see, guys. Gosh. Okay, so of course, I'm always filming a TikTok. I'm actually really impressed so far. So we're gonna use this one. I love these mauve tones for fall. So it's 3 shadows in here, and we're gonna start with this one. I love this design. I love everything about it. It's so much fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and press that into the socket with an E28. Look at that. Look how nice and smooth that is. That's awesome. I'm picking up more of the same shade. Just going to build it up a little bit more. Okay, I think we're on to something here. Now I'm just taking whatever's left in the brush, and I'm using the side, and I'll just tap towards my brow bone and transition all of this. That blended so beautifully. I will say, listen to this. This is a big deal. I love so many drugstore things, but I normally do not enjoy drugstore eyeshadows. Now, I'm not saying run out and buy these. Let's see how the rest of this one performs. But just by that very first shade, I'm impressed. Okay, this is good. We're gonna grab this one on the tip of the brush, and we'll press this one into the socket. These are so pretty. I'm so excited for the sparkle shade. Gosh, I hope it's good. I'll be so sad. So I'm just gonna continue to press that back and forth, kind of twirling the brush. Notice how I'm holding the brush really far back. If I was holding it here, I wouldn't be able to do that. Kind of can't get that same rolling effect. And that's also when you want to start to do this, and we all know that that can lead to over blending. So hold your brush farther back. And as I'm pressing into the socket, I'm just kind of twisting it back and forth. And it's actually a lot easier. I'm just going to continue to build it up a little bit more. Honestly, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped to use the rest of the little blocks. I'm going to build it over this way a little bit more. And then I'm going to grab Sheila. Sheila tends to run away. Honestly, at this point, Sheila needs her own reality show. There's Sheila. I'm going to wipe it off. Not a microfiber towel, just a towel. And what I'm gonna do now is just kind of go back over and make sure that's all melted together. We can still melt it later with our foundation, but we'll just do a couple taps this way. Now I'm gonna clean up the lid a little bit using the C31 and the same eyeshadow base that we already used. Just kind of tap that. Doesn't need to be perfect, it's not gonna be a cut crease, but we definitely wanna kind of clean it up. Honestly, this eye looks like one of my super high-end palettes. I'm really excited. I love it. Okay, so we use the shimmer. It's fantastic. So I'm absolutely loving these. Loving. So we're gonna grab that on the side of an E28. I always really pick up my shimmers because when you place your shimmer, you really want to just get all of that on there at once. You want to press it and pull it. That way everything can be set really quickly, and then also acts like a fingertip. That way you can deposit all of that color there at once. But with the brush, you have more control, especially because I have these Wolverine fingernails going on. So just kind of press it and pull it. Isn't that stunning? And the sparkle. Now hop back into this one. And I'll just fill in this area through here with that. I can't believe that this is just 3 shadows. Just the power of tapping. Okay, we're not gonna do wing liner, but I am gonna take a little bit of black eyeshadow, my absolute favorite black eyeshadow from Natasha Denona, the best black eyeshadow I've ever used. We're gonna grab that on an E26, and all I'm gonna do is just press it into my lash line, not extending. I am going to wear falsies, so I want to make sure I have something for the falsies to kind of blend into. Just press that in. I went and found you a link for this. Honestly, it's pricey, but again, it's the best. Also, I'm going to do things a little bit different today. I'm not going to clean this up. I'm going to wait till I get all of my foundation on, and then I kind of want to make the eye really rounded. That feeling when you find an eyeliner that's going to go in your waterline and match this eye perfectly. I'm so excited. It's from Stila, and y'all have seen me use the blue one in this. I'll get you the link. This is the shade Samba. Yeah, I thought I saw that. And I'm just going to apply that on my bottom waterline. It's perfect. Okay, really quickly, y'all need to see this color. Do you see how pretty that is? That's nice. I'm trying to decide what lashes I want to use, but in the meantime, I'm going to grab my eye mask here from Elemis. And just in case you're wondering, do I use it every day? Because you might not see it every day. I use it every single day. And if you're not seeing it, it's because I never want to run out of slides, because over 100 and they start getting deleted. So yes, I use this every single day. And listen, and it's about the Anissa Beauty brushes here. Anissa Beauty's having a skincare brush blowout, y'all. 50% off. Labor Day. I'm so excited. I was going to talk about it today, but most of y'all DM me going, did you see the sale? I'm like, I know, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So if you want to get some skincare brushes, I'm going to leave the link, 50% off. Go now. Now, I don't want to cause hype or anything too feral, but do realize that when I post things, they tend to move quickly and then they say sold out. So just one more time, if you want them, go get them. Don't hesitate. It's a good deal. And y'all see me use these daily. Okay, I just thought of something, because this eyeshadow is very cool toned and it has a lot of red in it. And that's going to bring out kind of darkness underneath my eyes that I normally don't have. But that makes me want to teach something. So I'm just going to tell you about it really quickly. I've talked about it, but I'm about to go film a tutorial on it, so I'll post that later. But let me just talk about it really quickly here. So sometimes specific eyeshadow tones, they kind of pull out the darkness underneath here. Cool tones especially. And that's one of the reasons we don't gravitate towards them, because we look at ourselves while we're doing this eye makeup and we're thinking, ugh. And we can't just get to that. We can't see that finished result. I was that person at one time. Absolutely. I would have wiped this off and said, ooh, gross. I look absolutely terrifying. Let me get my warm tones. That being said, whenever this happens, grab some peach corrector, depending on your skin tone, orange, peach, deep peach. I actually have a whole IGTV that includes everyone when it comes to correctors. But for my skin tone right now, I would be using peach. So a little bit of that is just going to help balance. It's even going to help you sit here and look at yourself and be like, okay, I can handle this. I'm going to go film the video right now, but I wanted to talk about it. All right, I'm just going to do one side to compare. Look at that difference. That's just the corrector. I will show you the corrector I used. It ran away. Fenty Beauty in the shade Peach. I'm talking more about it there in the video I'm filming, which I will post. It'll be posted. I'll probably post that tonight because I want to post something helpful. So yeah, the Match Sticks in Peach. I love this foundation. I love it so much. I haven't used it in a while because obviously I'm always trying out new things, but this is an amazing foundation. Just amazing. It's the MAC, what is the full name? They're so long. The Studio Fix Tech Cream to Powder Foundation. And I'm pretty sure that's all we're gonna need. Just trying to wipe off what's left. So the reason I'm going to smooth it out is because it is a cream to powder. So let's just kind of move it around first. Get it where we want it. And I'm not gonna use a whole bunch of it. And then we'll grab our brush and then we'll work it in. That way it's just really even on the skin already and it doesn't cause lumps in our brush. See how even that is on our brush? And look how pretty that is. I used it the other day and it was like, oh my gosh, I forgot how much I love this. And with the right skin prep, any skin type can wear it. I'm balanced to dry and I just never ever feel, look at that under eye. I never ever feel that it's drying. It just looks like skin. And it's medium coverage, by the way. All right, I'm done filming. This is the side without corrector, y'all. See, certain shadows, even this brings out the blue and the purple underneath my eye. And I don't normally need corrector, but there are some colors that are going to do that. But don't fear. I'm gonna edit that video as soon as I'm done here. It's gonna be helpful. Now let me fix this eye. No, I didn't have that much concealer on, so I'm just going to wipe it away gently. And then I'm gonna grab that peach corrector that I already tagged. So I can't be walking around looking like this. We gotta fix this. There we go. Then I'm gonna grab my inner brush. And this is the E29. Tap that in. I'm using the side of the brush to really work it into my under eye. Grabbing my Sephora Collection Concealer in 22P. This is the equivalent to, a lot of you are new, but Kylie Cosmetics concealer about 3 or 4 years ago was absolutely my favorite. The formula was incredible. And this is that formula, but better. And this would be the equivalent to gypsum. Now let's blend in the concealer with the side of the brush. Oh, so much better. My under eye was blue. I'm so happy that I have sat here and really trial and error learned everything. That way y'all don't have to struggle the way that I struggled, because I wanted to learn and figure out makeup so badly. And I remember watching tutorials, and every tutorial I ever watched was just to get ready with me. And I wanted to change that. So here I am. I feel like I used this one time and that wasn't enough. This is the Laura Mercier. This is their new formula. Is this the talc-free one? I'm not sure. I'm going to need to research that, but the name of it is Rose. My name's everywhere in makeup. So we'll use that on this puff, press it in. I'm gonna do pink powder today because I like the idea of all the rosy tones. My eye has rosy tones, my under eye, just kind of rosy tone it up. It's pretty. All right, I'm gonna keep this close because that does look very nice. I like it. We're trying out a bunch of new makeup today. So we have this bronzer stick here from Merit Beauty. It's Bronzer Balm. The shade that I'm going to use is called Clay. Ooh, I like it. I like the color, I should say. And the reason I like it is because it's not going to be too intense. And that's really good sometimes, especially if you aren't as used to using bronzers and they won't get out of hand. I'm excited to see how this blends. Also keep in mind that I only set the center of my face and my under eye. Okay, so let's blend it. Let's grab a C40. Oh man, I like that, and it just melted right. Y'all, we're on a roll today. There's some good stuff. What? This is gorgeous. It just melts right in and it looks so natural. Okay, this is something. I would like to try a little bit darker color just to see, but this looks so natural and beautiful. Okay, let's see if we can just layer a little bit more. I know we're gonna be able to. It's not even lifting the makeup. I love it. I'm gonna get you all a link. Y'all, I love it. I also have the blush, and honestly, it's the perfect tones for the eyes, so let's try it out. Why have I been sleeping on Merit? Let me get a brush. I know it looks frightening, but obviously that bronzer blended out beautifully, and I know that this will too. That is so pretty. I love that color so much. I love it. Okay, I'm excited. I get so excited, but I love makeup. All right, let's finish the under eye. I'm gonna grab this shade. And I want you to notice that I always press. And the reason why I'm doing that specifically underneath here, because I don't want to fluff all that shadow into my eye and have my eye water. So I just added a little bit extra definition underneath here with the E27, and it kind of turned into a secret wing. I like it. I haven't worn a big floofy lash like this in quite some time. These are gorgeous. I like them because they're still flared at the end. I love flared lashes. They just make the eye look so flared. I have no better adjective at the moment. These are from Lava Beauty. These are their faux mink. And I'll type out the style. They're so pretty. Obviously, this look would look amazing with just mascara, and it's a very simple eyeshadow look, but I was in the mood for the floofers. So I'm gonna do my lip liner first. Trust the process. I felt you not trusting. So the reason I'm gonna do my lip liner first is because I'm going to define, and then I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna blend it towards the center of my lip. I want a brown base in a sense. Now I don't want to use a lipstick because I want to create definition on the outer part, and you'll see the lipstick we're about to use. You'll see why. Push it towards the center. Also, don't forget that you can use your E26 as a lip brush. And again, I'm just going to blend it towards the middle. See, you get the nice definition, but you can also blend with the E26. Let me go grab you a link. Because I know a lot of times we're like, lip brush? Why? Well, this is an eyeliner and a lip brush in one. Honestly, I love it like this, but we all fell in love with this. This is the Stila Patina Shimmer. I will say quite a bit comes out on the wand, a little bit too much. So I'm just gonna apply it like this. And before it dries, I'm just gonna take my finger and tap it. And now we have basically another version of our eye, but on our lips. I love this makeup look so much. I kind of don't want to take it off. I have to take it off because I have to film some more things, but I love it. I feel like this is so fall. I know that y'all are gonna ask because these are real cute, right? 8 Other Reasons. I love 8 Other Reasons. Let me tag them. I love y'all so much. If you happen to see these, maybe on your little Friday night Target stroll, which is what I might do today, grab one. This one right here alone, beautiful. I love it. I love you all so much. I have so much editing to do. Let me go do that. I love you. I have a lot to do. Okay, bye. Do you ever do an eyeshadow look and notice that your under eyes look worse, darker, just not cute? Actually, one of the reasons I didn't steer away from warm browns for many years. I don't normally wear correctors, but when I do eyeshadows that pull out the blue and the purple, I grab a corrector. This peach corrector is going to help balance that. You'll actually wind up wearing less concealer too, and that means less creasing. Tap it in using the side of the brush. Look at that difference already. I like this Fenty Beauty. Added foundation, but stop about right there. Adding our concealer. Let's blend in this side. So nicely concealed, nothing peeking through. Now let's blend this side. Now look at that difference. This side would just make me want to pile on more concealer, and then I get creasing, leading to makeup chaos. Don't be afraid of colors like these or cool tones. Just grab a corrector for your skin tone.